It's a lovely warm. I'll start again. It's a lovely warm evening here in Royston, and we are joined by the club president Adam Deakin. It's going to be a tough one tonight. We played them in our last fixture and we came away with a win. We're expecting, with it being Royston away, it's not going to be the easiest game, and we know what we've got to do to get over the line.
Yeah, beautiful weather today and it's red hot, so we need to be. Everyone's brought a drink with him for starters. But yeah, these are a tough side. They were tough last time we played them away. To be fair, they look like they've got more players today than they had against us at our place, and we're obviously missing a few. It's tough getting here for a 6 o'clock kick-off, and you know you've got to do what you can do. So yeah, it's definitely going to be an harder game. Hopefully we can get some out of it.
And you sort of look at what happened last time in the game. I think it were a scrappy sort of game, but we came away with the points. I think sort of like stepping up in the second half, and I thought in the end we probably deserved the 3 point.
Yeah, probably slightly edged it. I think it was tighter than a 3-1. I think they'll probably be disappointed to lose by 2 goals, but that's football. Sometimes things go away, and all season it's not really gone our way. So that was nice last week. I mean, I probably would say we slightly edged it, but as I say, only slightly edging it last week, and I think they're going to be stronger this week. So I'm expecting a really tough game again.
So we are losing like sort of Stephen Garners and Sam Bookers for tonight's game, and probably there's a few more additions that we lose, but we also have sort of we'll look at Billy's coming back, Josh Fisher. So there's a few additions to the squad today, which is quite exciting, especially with players like Billy. It's good for the attacking.
Yeah, well I wouldn't say sort of losing because we never have the same team. Never have the same team, do we? So there's always some kind of changes. So fingers crossed, the lads stepping in will fill that gap for the ones who are not here. So yeah, obviously good players out, good players are coming in. So we've got no real concerns there.
So what do you think needs to be done to get over the line tonight?
Well, I think we'll just have to try and battle them like we did last time. So you know it's going to be a scrap. You know it's going to be tough. These are physical, they're big, they're strong. No one ever batters them. They're a good outfit. So I think we just got to compete, not get drawn into anything silly, and like we did last time, when the chances come, we've got to take them. So we've got to be clinical, and if we do, we can get a win.
And you know, sort of looking at certain individual performances that have been going on recently, I think obviously having Doddsy back in's made a big difference since he's sort of come in, and I think you can see by the sort of results and performances what he brings, and also like players like Aiden and stuff stepping up in the big game. So I think one of the reasons we've been progressing recently is individual performances.
Yeah, I mean obviously Aiden had a bit of a drought. We started scoring again. Dodsy's shifts have changed. The shifts have changed. Our matches seem to have changed to fit his work. So yeah, I mean that helps. You know, the good players. So yeah, I mean obviously individual performances picking up, but as a team I think we've worked harder and picked up. So hopefully that continues.
And obviously looking at it, only 1 loss in 5. That's a big progression recently. So
yeah. I mean you look at some results as well. I mean. I had looked today and saw that Swinton are probably favourites to win league now, and we played them I think 3 times and drew once and lost by odd goal the other 2 times. So we know that we can compete. We know we can play against anybody on his day. It's just a case of get that consistency back, getting a consistent team. We've never had the same team out twice all season, so you know we're just dealing with that and fingers crossed.
Going into sort of this period of the season, we've been given a few midweek fixtures on Saturday, so it's quite tough to sort of handle the sort of quick turnarounds of the game. Do you think that changes any sort of dynamic?
I mean, midweek fixtures like this one, they kick off at 6. They're very hard. You know, it's at least 30 minutes, sometimes 45 minutes, depending on where they live in Donny. So to finish work, get back in time. So you're never going to have a full side out. And then you get a different problem the next couple of weeks. Parkgate and Dinnington, you know, obviously they've got first teams that probably won't be playing midweek, so there's likely to be an option that they can use them type of players. So that brings a different challenge. But kicking off a little bit later obviously favours us. We can get more people down there, and fingers crossed we can get more players out for those 2 games.
And going into Saturday, we take on sort of Ecclesfield, Red Rose. So that's this week. We've got 2 big tough games, and you expect that they're going to be, for us to get anything out of either game, we're going to really have to get stuck in and work hard.
Yeah, big game, Ecclesfield. They were good when we played them away. I mean, I think that day Rooney ripped net and he was carrying an injury, and I thought we played all right that day, to be honest, because we had a fair few players missing. I'm expecting expect us to put a better performance against them next time. I actually like them. I think they're a good team. I think they play good football and everyone at the club are sound, so looking forward to walking them down. But yeah, I think that'll be a really good game at weekend, and so that we can get our proper team out and really give them a proper game.
So we'll go with the predictions. What are you thinking?
Do you know what, mate? I think we'll draw tonight. I think it'll be a score draw. Fully, I'm going to go 2-2, I think.
Cheers.
No worries.
Run it back! Run it back! Run it back! Go! Great foul! We had the last time! Brilliant, Rascal! He's off back. Great behind you. Brilliant, Rascal. Oh, brilliant, Billy! Don't stop, Jay! Don't stop! Well done. Oh! Corner. Get the corner. Oh, well done. Right, brilliant. Right. Oh, no. Good, excellent. It's it, Will. It's it. Oh, okay. Come on, Johnny.
We're here on the post-match, joined by club president Adam Deacon. It ends in a draw, I think. Probably looking going into the game, you probably take the result, sort of looking at the kick-off times and sort of the availability of the players and stuff like that. And obviously Royston away is a tough one. You look at the chances we've had, we may be disappointed with only getting a point, but I suppose to get 4 points against a very strong Royston side, it is positive.
Yeah, look, I'm happy with a draw. Could we have nicked it in second half? Probably, yeah. I mean, they were better in first half, we were better in second half, so I think probably you could argue we had the better chances. I mean, we missed a couple of good chances towards the end there, but yeah, I'm not going to argue a draw. I think they're a good, strong side. They played well today. They battled hard, which they always do. They're a good set of lads, right? Let's say, can't fault them really as well. So yeah, a good game, great game to watch. You're not getting many 0-0s that are good to watch, but yeah, I'm happy with a draw.
And I feel like every time you are set to play Royston, I don't think it's ever a given you're ever going to get anything out of the game. I think that's the 4th time we've played him. We've only ever beaten once, and we drew him the other 3 times. And even it's not given to score a goal either, because I think both sides are strong defensively and obviously offensively as well. So if you actually look at it, considering the teams we've dropped points and beaten this season, I think that's probably in the middle of a decent result.
Yeah, I mean they don't have any real weak links. They're strong everywhere on the pitch, so they're otherwise hard to beat. As I say, they're a good team, a strong team, and you know what you're going to get with them. You know you're going to get a battle. So yeah, happy with that. Happy how we competed. Could we have been a bit more clinical and maybe pitch to win? Yeah, possibly, but they'll maybe say the same for the first half. So we take the draw and we move on.
And sort of going into Saturday, do you think I think I've counted that's 1 loss in 6 now, so that's obviously these are more positive records than what we've put out earlier this season. So do you think it's sort of a bit of momentum?
We're getting back to being hard to beat, which is all you can ask for really. As long as teams are struggling to beat us, we'll pick points up. So that's what we need to do now to end the season. Obviously we're having an upturning form, so fingers crossed we start picking some more wins up. We've got an incredibly hard game on the weekend, so hopefully everyone comes out of this match fit, a bit sharper, because we haven't played for a little while, and we can see how we go against top of the league.
And you'd probably also say sort of the fact that this is the first time we've played in a couple of weeks as well, so yeah. Once we start getting a bit of momentum going, I think that's definitely going to help.
Yeah, we looked a bit rusty at first half, but say we pulled that off in second half for sure, and so we really give it to game at second half, so that's good to do, and hopefully moving into Saturday it can be a bit sharp front start.
So sort of going into Saturday, do you think maybe I know there'll be some tired legs, but what do you think we need to do on Saturday to get something against a team that are seemingly certain? Well, they definitely are going up, but we're in the title race, so you know they're gonna want to come and win.
Yeah, his son's got a gate crash. His son's birthday, so
31 and not out, mate.
Happy birthday, son. Yeah, we need to be more clinical. We need to take his chances. Say they're few and far between in this league, so if you don't take your chances when you get them, you're going to make it hard for yourself. So probably both teams are at fault of that today, not taking the chances. We won't be able to afford to against Ecclesfield. They'll punish us like they did last time. So we need to be better in front of goal.
Who would you give man of the match for today's game?
I thought all our back four were good today. I don't think there were many bad performances, but I thought Lucas stood out a bit today. I thought he had a great game. Since he's gone to right back, he's put a few solid performances in, so he's really nailing his course to that position at the moment. So I'm pleased for him, because he had a bit of a spell where he was moving around in positions, and I think today he was excellent. He won his battles, and he played really well today.